Greetings and welcome back. We are playing Distant Worlds Universe. Okay, so last episode we just took a colony down here, and there is another colony in here which we're going to whip over and grab. I should do it quick before this pirate base is done. Because if we invade the planet while they're still trying to build that, it disappears once we invade it. So now is the time to do that. Unfortunately, I kind of like to wait for these two troops to build. Or at least one of them. And we got to wait for a troop general to get on the ships anyways. So, and the pirates are still fighting each other here. Okay, so we'll let that go. Okay, my first assault. What? Oh. Okay. Apparently, we have a problem in our home world, or our home system. So let's go to a location. Oh, man. Ugh. Okay, what's left of my homeworld defense? Probably nothing. Oh, no, we still got 13 ships. What'd you do? Did you all run away or something? Well, thanks for that. Alright, go repair then. Oh no! Now, what's going on with that? Attackers. Oh, they're about to get that, and it's almost destroyed. So you know what? I'm just going to retire it. I'm not going to let them have it. So let's retire. There. No more target. Go away, guys. And what I'm going to do, just in case I do have to pay them off, so I'm just going to drop my taxes to 0, do our trick again. See if I have enough time for that. They might just take off now that the target's gone now. Okay, I'm just going to rebuild that station. And since this is such a huge oh, hang on. I might not be able to do it. I was going to build a defensive base there, but I can't do it unless it's at a colony with this size. What is our current? 900. Oh, I'd have to take a whack of stuff off of that. Okay, forget it. I could do a second design for a defensive base. Oh, let's just get the mining station built again, and then we'll worry about it. Okay, so we'll get you to rebuild that, and I might actually base my homeworld defense out of that particular mining station. That way, that fleet will sort of hang around there. Now, were they going for repair? I hope so. Yes. Okay. Okay, so we do have a couple more construction ships to put to work. Explorers are all still doing their thing. Got 3 more, so I need to... Yeah, I still got this system in here that I got a couple things in that has no protection. Don't think there's much in here. Well, I could go for that one maybe. Yeah, might as well. So that'll give us some more helium. We got stuff up here too. Is there anything else in there? I kind of like to stick to the same systems if I can, instead of sprawling out too far. That one's not bad. Alright, maybe we'll build that. Maybe I'll put maybe a defensive fleet out here or something. So we'll do a mining station there. More fuel there, but oh, I know what I could do there. I do have the ability to build resupply ships now, so I could build one and park them right there and get that Kazalon. So that's a plan for that. Ooh. Okay, grab that. So we'll build a mining station there. Okay, so let's just go down and see how our planet's doing here, if we can pull those troops yet. And they're still fighting away in here. Okay, we got one built anyway, so that's fine. So let's just load troops. Grab them back, and our general just showed up on there. Yeah, this is Salt Fleet. I'm just wondering if I shouldn't take him out somewhere else. It looks like we're pretty safe in here. These are just our friendly pirates that we're paying off, so... have to think about that one. Yeah, I want to get in here before this is done. And we're at 64%, so... Okay, we got 6 infantry, 3 more, and we're on our way. There we go. So move down to there. And just a quick message scan here. Oh, Fleet Admiral got a promotion. Actually, should go see what he's like. Ship maneuvering 18%, nice. Ship energy savings plus 10%. Okay. And we got some ship captains here. This one's waiting. I don't know, just maybe on one of those borders. I think that's part of my homeworld defense, so that's fine. Damage control, we don't know anything about you yet. And your shield recharge plus 8%. And you're demoralizing. Homeworld defense. Maybe I need to get him off of homeworld defense. Now, I don't know whether the same location applies to fleets. Like if you have 2 fleets, whether that's considered 2 different locations or whether it's the same location. See, he's in the homeworld defense, and he's demoralizing. And I just put another one in homeworld defense. I think I might just throw him on a protector somewhere. There. Yeah, I'm not sure just how far that demoralizing reaches, but I definitely don't want them in the same fleet. Okay, so we'll leave that. And I guess I had better put my cash flow back up. I dropped it in case I had to pay those pirates. Okay, so pause. And alright, what ship is our general on this time? Oh man. Oh, he's not on our lead ship. Oh, that's the lead ship there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Selecting that one. Okay, so what we'll do is actually bring him up first. Kind of like to get them to all drop at the same time. In this particular instance, probably not a big deal. There's only 1 troop on this planet, so... Actually, we might as well go in. Okay. So 69% complete on that pirate base, so we'll be able to invade this and get rid of that all in the same swoop. So we won't be ticking off the Thespis gang by doing this. I'm pretty sure. Let's just maybe double check that. Where are you guys? I guess Thespius? Thespius? Okay. Okay, so we got it plus 18. I just want to see if this maneuver actually harms our relations here. Yeah, it should be any moment. They're picking up 14k from population, so there we go. Okay. So pause again. And pirate facility is gone. And just check our reputation with these guys. Doesn't look like it hurt us at all. So as long as you get in before it's actually built. Now the other one has one that's built, and it will probably hurt our relations with them. Okay, so how did our troop general make out after that? Yeah, so he's at 91% of improving that skill. So I might just keep going with him on some of these cheaper or easier attacks, and I'll eventually get him to be useful. Okay, so we got three colonies now. 12%. And this one's 22% corruption. So that significantly increases the corruption rates. Okay, so we'll build a couple here. And I'm just going to leave these on the ground for now until I'm ready to take off and go do other stuff. And you guys can actually just sort of snuggle up to that planet for the moment. And I'm going to take my first assault out of here. I might as well just issue a repair order. And we'll figure out something else to do with him. Okay, so the Calestis conformity, who are they? Ooh, Boscarans. And they naturally like us. Our reputation is dubious, really? Oh, probably from the independence I just invaded. Okay, so we can't do anything. Yeah, every time you invade an independent, it does hurt your reputation. So you do a whole bunch of invasions all at once, then this gets pretty nasty, and then you start doing things like losing half your empire. They end up rebelling on you. So we definitely need to hold off on any more independent attacks. So we don't want to be coming up to the other one yet. It doesn't take a huge amount of time for that to go away, but we'll definitely wait. And I see we got another one up here. More Diutes. This place is crawling with Diutes. Okay, so what should we look at now? See if we can maybe rush colonization. And we can. So do it. And that'll help us from getting set back on that project too by rushing them. Ooh, oh yeah, I got that earlier on, didn't I? Okay, so our intelligence agents is probably back, yep. And were you successful? I kind of missed that. Where are we here? Agent succeeds. And we evaded detection. So proton ionization, did we get all of it? Yes, we did. So there, I don't have to research that one. Perfect. So that's all ready for our next retrofit. Better engines. And what am I doing now? Enhancing our shields. Okay, that's fine. But I think after that, I'm going to make sure I get down and get damage control and the ability to build bigger ships. Okay. How's our explorers doing? Oh, no missions here, I see. What was I doing with those? Oh, they're just sort of booting around, I think. But I had him in a sector, didn't I? Ah, okay. So he's probably just finished that sector. Okay. Well, move into that sector. And you, I think I just had booting around doing whatever, so you explore that system. Yeah, it looks like everybody's still busy. Okay. And a new empire. More pirates. Pirates secretly funded to attack empire. The Kinar transport. I don't even know who these people are. Free Kinar Harmony. Okay. We'll keep it to ourselves, but yeah, I should get a little more familiar with who's in the game here. I think those are pirates they're talking about. Nope, these guys. But we also have, I thought. No. I thought there was something else named Kenatar in the pirates. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. Doesn't matter. Keeping the information to myself anyway, so I won't waste too much time looking for that. Okay, so that's explorers put to work. And who do these pirate bases belong to? Iron mining, trading. But I think we're friendly with them. We're paying them, yes. Appreciate your monetary gift. That's gone down. That was at +3 before, wasn't it? Okay, well, let's see about... I probably didn't have to pay for that mission either. I'm guessing those are gone now. Yeah, they don't have a whole lot left in here. I think these guys have some problems. And I can't see anything now. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think they're going to be a huge threat whatsoever. Okay, so our first assault is repairing. Now, I'm just wondering if I shouldn't get, yeah, like I said, a couple smaller defensive fleets. Uh-oh, what's going on now? Ugh, okay. Well, hopefully the homeworld defense is all repaired and ready to go. They are, but they're not automated, so there we go. Oh, man. And they're boarding it. But they're not boarding it enough. Taking a bit of damage. Yeah, losing a ship. Ah, always the one with the ship captain on it. Ooh, that's going to be a close one. Oh, there we go. Okay. And did I ever get... Now that I'm thinking of it, did I ever get the tech advance? disassembled that ship earlier. I'm just wondering what tech advance I got for it. Research breakthrough. No, that was accelerated. Okay, I'm just not seeing it. Okay, that was a spy mission. Okay, I guess it won't look too much longer. I'm not sure what we got from that. That was accelerated construction. I don't know whether it went any further back than this. Improved assault tactics. Well, I won't look for it too much longer. I'm not sure what we got for that. Okay. And let's rush that. Let's get some carriers in the mix here. Okay, we got 9 damage, so I'll queue a construction ship to take care of that. And what's up with this guy? Oh, I bet you his reactor's been... Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think his reactor got disabled or something. Or one of them. Let's see what we got on this thing. Epsilon torpedoes. Yeah. There's no advanced tech on this. Has decent firepower, though. I think I'll just keep this ship. It's bigger than we can build. Yeah, I think we'll just keep that one. You got 1 damaged and 5 disabled. Well, you join my homeworld defense. There. So he should go repair himself. Yep, there he goes. Okay. And did I queue up a repair job for this? Yes, I did. Okay, so there we go. I wouldn't mind hopping up homeworld defense just a little bit more. So let's throw a bunch more borders in there. And a bunch more, oops, destroyers. The reason I'm not putting escorts in is because I'm avoiding railguns in this particular fleet. I want to capture ships if I can, not destroy them. So I think we'll go with that. And I'll put a few more borders in. There. Okay, we'll get those fleeted up into that protection fleet. Okay, so all those will go into homeworld defense. And I'll put some carriers in there too once we get them. And I should look at getting a couple other fleets together. One for up there, one for in here, and maybe one for in here. But I got to wait for the money to build up a little bit more yet. Okay, so is there anything else in here to build? I could go for that. Build a gas miner. Okay. Yeah, let's check our bonus income here. So we're still getting resort income. Private sector has bought some ships off us. Or I've built ships at our spaceport, so we get the money for that. Okay. And I did have a request, actually. Maybe we'll just go do that right now. I'm just going to come into my ships list. And I'm going to find a ship. Let's go to military. Now, where's that one we just captured? Just before these. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm just going to rename this due to a request from a viewer. So this is going to be Johnny's Revenge, or Johnny's Wrath, I think he said. So that new ship we just picked up, the one that's better than pretty much everything else we can build, is going to be called Johnny's Wrath. And I don't mind doing stuff like this. If you have a request, I'll rename a ship to your name if you want. If I start getting like hundreds of requests for it, I just won't do it. But I don't mind doing the odd thing like that. Okay, it's under attack from our cruiser way up there. Okay. Notice it says exploration ship now, so you know what kind of ship is under attack. Okay, we're at 25 minutes, so I think what I might do is pause it here. I do want to do a quick base redesign to get better targeting on our bases. So I think I might take a few minutes to do that, but before I do that, maybe we'll just take one more wander through here. So if anybody wants to take off before I do the redesigns, that's fine. And we'll see how we're doing. 113 now. Probably not a whole lot's changed, so I won't spend too much time looking through this. And still a few above us, but that's fine. Yeah, not too much is changing here. A little better here, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we dropped a bit. These are two new races we discovered since we looked at this. So, but we're about to build some more ships, so that'll probably put us back to the top. Oh, I got 3 in the top 10 now. Okay, good stuff. Okay, anyways, I'm just going to take a few minutes here, and we're going to wander through our bases here. And I'll try an auto upgrade. I don't know whether that's going to do anything. It's not. So I guess a manual upgrade. And the only thing we really need is target tracking, I think, and maybe proximity. I don't think proximity is going to be very useful on a station, now that I think about it. Let's just have a quick look here. Okay, so learn about proximity arrays. So I think this is tracking into hyperspace, which is really not needed on a base. Enables ship to see other ships and bases within scanner range. This provides a radar-like capability. Might be helpful against stealth or something later. I just don't see a huge need on a base for this. Yeah, you can't pursue enemies. Yeah, we don't really care about hyperjunk tracking in bases. Yeah, stealth components can limit effectiveness of proximity arrays. So I don't think they're worthy of putting on our bases. What other tech did I get? Oh, yes. Area weapons. I've been meaning to do this. Maybe not in this particular design, but yeah, I do want to utilize those. Because I came across a tidbit of information just recently, too. And I think it was actually the developer, Elliot, that mentioned this. Is that area weapons now don't just... let's come out of this for a sec. If you shoot off an area weapon, just pull up a base here. Any base will do. Say I put an area weapon on this station. And we fire it off. It doesn't fire off at the center of the station and work outwards. It'll actually go to it'll actually target a unit out, or a ship out here, and then the area will be affected out here. I think this is the way he explained it. So, and that changed a bit for shadows. I rarely use area weapons, so I really haven't been up on this. But from what he's saying, that's what happens. It'll target a ship out here, and then the blast wave from that will be out here, not right around your base. Whether I want that on my homeworld or on my actual space stations, because there's too many ships in the area, I think. And area weapons are generally indiscriminate towards friend or foe. I've found in the past anyways. Maybe that's changed. But we'll experiment a bit with them. So we'll maybe look at that, putting those on maybe my private bases, mining bases and stuff. So I think for now I'm just going to throw the combat targeting on. It's a very important component. Yeah, 10% target tracking. So that makes your weapons hit better. So we definitely want that. Okay, and I don't have any fighters on this particular design either. I might throw like 12 on. There. And more life and hab. Okay, and ooh, overkill on the, actually I don't think I've thrown any epsilons on this actual particular station. I don't have any of these built anyways, so it's not a huge deal. And I probably won't be building them for a while, probably through another retrofit before I actually use these. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that. And we'll upgrade this one. We'll take the revision out of here. Okay. All right, I'll just save that. Well, I was wondering if I shouldn't put, oops. Get used to hitting the auto and there's nothing to auto retrofit. So let's put that on. I'm going to hop up the actual firepower of these things, I think. Throw a couple of rail guns on it. Maybe an epsilon. Don't want to make it, I don't, you know, we don't build a huge amount of resort bases. Probably half a dozen or a dozen throughout the game, maybe. So, when we build a dozen, it's not going to be a huge expense. 49 firepower. I should get the boarding defense up. Which will mean have modules. Okay, and make sure that didn't blow out our energy usage. That should be fine, and I'm going to put another fuel cell on this. I don't know how many you need, but anytime I do like a big addition to something, I usually try and throw at least a couple more on if I need them. And life support, and that should do that. Okay. Target tracking. This is our energy research. And I don't think we're going to bother too much with anything else here. Well, maybe a couple railguns and an epsilon. Okay, so 56. Maybe get the boarding up as well. Okay, so have modules. Okay, so it kind of blew out our static energy usage, so I'm going to have to put another collector on. Another life support. Okay, 68, 56, so we should be fine in that regard. Maybe another fuel on this as well. I'm not sure what the exact calculations will be as far as how much fuel you need. I just try to scale it up as I go. Okay, so it should be good. So I just got to remember what I did to this station so I can do it with the rest of them. So I added a couple railguns, an epsilon, boarding, target tracking, and another energy collector. So we'll see if I can remember all that for this design. So combat targeting, another energy collector, hub. Okay, fuel cell, 2 railguns, and a torpedo. Okay, that looks, oh, another life support. And see if I remembered everything. Yep, same size. Okay, so combat targeting, another energy collector. Have modules out the yin-yang. And what else I put on this? Railguns. And an epsilon. And I'm forgetting something. Fuel cell. And a life support. Okay. 403. Okay, perfect. And we'll put it on here. Oh, I already did that. But just to keep the mark system in line, I'll save that as an upgrade. I don't really need to do it unless I want to maybe throw something else on it. Ooh, like maybe another reactor. Another energy collector. Wow. I kind of messed this design up, didn't I? Okay, well, we'll get that done. Slightly more. I'll put another one on. And what else should we do with this? Bit more weaponry, maybe. After a reactor, of course. I should put some graviton beams on this. We will have a source. Actually, that should be mined by now, that emerald crystal. No, not yet. How much does that actually use? 3. If I run into a shortage, I can do a private mission to get some more if I need to. So I'm going to throw a few of those on. And another life support. So 433 on each one of these stations. So I think I'll leave it at that. And why not another fuel cell? So, and we can still only build those that are colonies, because we can only build 900 size unless it's at a colony. Okay, so now private bases. Let's try to auto do those. Nope. So manual. Combat targeting. We already got our hab defense, so that's fine. I could probably use more, but I mean, you can only go so far until it starts becoming a nuisance and an expense. But I am going to try and put some of these on. 73 firepower. Let's just see what kind of power these are taking. 89. So let's try another one. How often do they fire? Every 8 seconds. So it's not a fast firing weapon whatsoever. Okay. Do I need 2 of them though? Well, maybe if I have 2, they'll fire at different intervals. Okay. 58. Okay, we should be fine with that. And I did put target tracking on, combat targeting. I'm just looking to hold off like the 1 or 2 ships that'll come at this. I mean, if the fleet comes in, it's probably pretty much screwed anyways. But just so the onesies can't take it over is all I'm worried about. So with that in mind, I might take one of those off. We'll try with 2. Okay, just stop procrastinating, get it done. Okay, so target tracking. 2 of those. I don't think I did anything else. So should I put? I guess I should put another fuel cell on here. That's a cargo bay. Okay, that's fine. Have that. Fuel cell. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just increase the cargo just a little bit. 1 more cargo bay and another small fuel cell. There we go. Okay, so that's pretty good for that. And I think we will leave it there. And I just want to see just what's going on with that one constructor. Okay, how come I'm not going for this emerald crystal? I came and cleaned this out. Nothing's built here yet. What happened? What actually? I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, let's do that. Okay, so that's the only thing I'll do, because just in case anybody skipped out of here while I was doing the redesigns, they won't be too far behind when I come back next episode, which I will be recording in a few days. This will be the last one for today, so if you have any comments, let me know, because I'll be recording again soon at that point. So, good stuff. If you're still with me, thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time.